Live, local, trusted. #1 at 5:30. WKYT News.
Rain and thunderstorms rumbling into the region right now. Threat is there for some severe thunderstorms and torrential rains. We'll put a track on both of those on a First Alert Weather Day coming up.
Plus, how you can be safe from the dangers of the incoming heavy rain if your house is susceptible to flooding.
And bills filed in both chambers of the Kentucky legislature aiming to tackle sextortion in the Commonwealth. We'll hear from support on both sides of the aisle. Welcome in to WKYT News at 5:30. I'm Amber Philpott.
Good evening. I'm Bill Bryant. So good to have you with us. So storms are bringing heavy rain and winds. They're heading our way this evening. That could cause some issues in our area.
And today is a WKYT First Alert Weather Day. Let's get you right over to First Alert Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey, tracking a lot in the forecast.
Yeah, we got a busy setup, not only in the short term, but the longer term all the way through next week as well. We got to take them one at a time. That's what we always say, right? It's the truth. Here we go tonight and into Thursday with rounds of thunderstorms that are popping right now to our west. And late this evening into early tomorrow morning, chances there for strong thunderstorms and even a few that can produce some severe weather. Damaging wind would be the primary player, and the greatest threat is likely across southern Kentucky. Some flooding issues would show up as well. We do have a flood watch that is out across eastern and southeastern Kentucky. Remember, this was an area hard hit by flooding late last week into the start of this past weekend into southeastern Kentucky. We had all kinds of roads that were closed, had some of those creeks, streams, and even rivers that took a little while to get back to within their banks. Now, the Storm Prediction Center with the marginal risk, that's the lowest threat for severe weather, but it's a threat nonetheless out there this evening into the overnight across all of central and eastern Kentucky. Look at your First Alert Radar Network, and this thunderstorm is really lighting up with all kinds of lightning. That would be Meade County toward Breckenridge County. We've got a strong thunderstorm rolling out of Spencer County into Shelby County as well. Here in the Lexington Metro, it is I-64 and north for the greatest concentration of heavy rain right now. Here's that noisemaker. Taylorsville up toward the Shelbyville area, folks into Anderson County and Franklin County. That is rolling your way. And then you got another thunderstorm around Bowling Green. Look at all the lightning with that right on top of the Ohio River, rolling its way toward the Brandenburg area and then southern parts of Kentucky. Those thunderstorms are starting to flare up a little bit as well on the leading edge of that milder wind that is kicking in, and that will fire up more storms right on into the start of your Thursday, guys. As I mentioned, it's action-packed over the next 10 days. We'll track it all with that extended hour-by-hour forecast in just a few.
All right, Chris, thank you. And as those rounds of heavy rain look to impact our area over the next couple of days, one thing you might be asking yourself is, does my house flood easily?
Well, First Alert meteorologist Ben Beddoes explains some things that you can do to try and help that situation. He continues our coverage now on this First Alert Weather Day.